Time favourite Terramata. So Terramata going in. She's been trialling as well as ever for the return. And the punters are all over her late, down to $3.70. Here's Kazou moving in. Kazou first up from the spell, drawn wide out. Dalalart goes forward. He's come up with the gate today, and Fender is the last to move in. So we're ready to go for the first leg of the quaddy at Rosehill. There's the light. Set to go. And they're racing. Bubba's Bay flew out, and Bubba's Bay is going to lead rather comfortably here. In contrast, Kazou is right out the back. Bubba's Bay leads now. Kazou storms up on the outside. Sneaky Page is right there between them. Terramata fourth on the inside of Dalalart. Fender cast three deep, followed by Cavalier Charles Battling. Kazou's got a big job now. It's right out the back as Kazou pushes on there. The gained Adrian train Kazou rolls to the front now by a length and a half to Sneaky Page. Bubba's Bay took a set. Dalalart slices through to four. Fender on a three-wide path. Then Terramata back on the rails from Cavalier Charles Battling, and Kazou sees them all. It's Kazou in front. Kazou leads coming around the corner by a half length on Sneaky Page. Then came Bubba's Bay. Terramata taking an inside run. Dalalart stoked up from Fender, Cavalier Charles, and Kazou's got it all to do. They're right across the track. Kazou still in front. Kazou from Bubba's Bay. Terramata winding up, and then came Sneaky Page. Kazou running on. Cavalier Charles are down the outside. It's Kazou and Bubba's Bay. Terramata the inside. Flashing home Kazou. Oh, this has been a win. Kazou from last got up to knock off Terramata. Well, that changed complexion. Bubba's Bay and Kazou in it for third. Then came Battled and Flashing from Cavalier Charles. Dalalart well back in the field. Then was Fender and Sneaky Page. Kazou. Wow, Kazou flopped out the back, rattling home 420 and 170, nailing Terramata, nailing at 160. And who's in it for third? Kazou and Bubba's Bay, I think. Kazou from last, James McDonough for Chris Waller. Well, that was a drama charge victory, slicing through the pack and bombing them late. Terramata, Nashawilla, Jared Austin. And third, maybe Bubba's Bay, an inch on Kazou, tight for third. Battled in a fast finishing fifth on the rails, and then came Cavalier Charles. Standing by for all placings, the time is 1:11:44, 34:58. 1:11:44, 34:58, and Kazou last out of the gates. Now, normally when she has been successful, she's been right up there in a dictating role. So she's added a new string to a bow here today. Now, number one is third, Bubba's Bay. Placings of 5, 6, 1 and 3. 5, 6, 1, 3. Official after the running of race 7.